Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Ridge Forrester isn't present in Bold and the Beautiful right now to tempt Brooke Logan or Taylor Hayes, but that won't last forever on the CBS serial opera. Even before the guy they love returns, these two women will face some trials. They appear to be dealt some unfortunate cards by fate. Will it jeopardize this fresh new friendship that B&B viewers find, though? With her proposal to share a room, Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, had a bright notion. She requested that Taylor Hayes, Krista Allen, relocate. Walking around that enormous estate by herself makes Brooke lonely, and she feels the same way about Taylor's seaside cottage. This week on Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke enticed Taylor with a picture of ease and enjoyment. There is enough space for each woman to have some privacy. This includes having a separate entrance for Taylor's area. It appears that Taylor might accept Brooke's offer this week on B&B. However, the nice doctor might feel a little uncomfortable living in the same house where Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, spent all those years living contentedly with another woman. It appears that Brooke's attempt to make the house as much Taylor's as her own serves as the first test. It would seem fair to purge the home of Ridge Forrester photographs. But Brooke Logan would probably have a few melancholy flashbacks to happier times as a result. Taylor Hayes probably had an image of Ridge at the same time her new roommate moves in. She probably can't help but see him wandering this magnificent house. Therefore, he causes issues even though Ridge is still away doing soul-searching. Taylor Hayes and Brooke Logan, who are moving in together on Bold and the Beautiful, most definitely feel his presence. When this word spreads, you can only picture the horrified expressions on the faces of relatives and friends. Some people will be happy to see the ex-rivals moving in together, while others might be alarmed. But peace doesn't continue for very long. These two soon discover themselves in the midst of a family emergency. They are therefore faced with yet another challenge when their kids start a conflict of their own. It appears that Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, is causing trouble for the family once more. On Bold and the Beautiful this time, he pursues Hope Logan, Annika Noel, for child custody. A problem arises just as it seems like these two women might be able to maintain their friendship forever. Hope will not allow Thomas to have custody of Douglas Forrester, Henry Joseph Samiri. This puts Douglas in an awkward situation when it comes to his father this week on Bold and the Beautiful. Thus, Brooke has a particular perspective since she thinks Douglas should be with Hope. Then there is Taylor, who sees Thomas, her son, as a father who is struggling without his kid. But Brooke and her new bestie agree to something. They swear that this won't cause their friendship to fall apart. They reach an understanding on what would be best for Douglas in order to do this. While discussing this custody dispute, there are probably a few awkward moments, but it seems like the women's bond endures. But when Ridge Forrester comes back to town, the real challenge begins. As both women reside in the home that Ridge called home for many years, Ridge probably haunts both of them. However, he was unable to be found, which definitely made it simpler for both of his ex-wives. With that stated, one of the major tests these women will face on Bold and the Beautiful will undoubtedly be Ridge's comeback. Ridge might not learn the details of his ex-wife's living arrangement until he arrives home. It nearly seems as though he vanished from the face of the planet. It's conceivable that he would flee home if he had known about the conflict with Sheila. He hasn't, though. It follows that his surprise upon learning about the housemates is inevitable. There is no denying Brooke Logan's or Taylor Hayes' continued affection for Ridge Forrester, or him also loving both of these women, but they agreed to keep their amorous distance from one another. He'll probably know when he gets back which of these two women is the one for him. Will wooing the person he chooses so become an excessive temptation, or will the dressmaker come back with a new love interest? There will probably be a struggle if Bold and the Beautiful continues with Ridge in this direction. Perhaps this ex-husband will learn something from Bill Spencer, Don Diamont, These two ex-partners may plan to get rid of him if he shows up with the wrong woman for him. Who knows? There may be room on the canvas to depict yet another conflict involving the love triangle between Ridge Forrester, Brooke Logan, and Taylor Hayes. On the CBS soap, there are countless choices. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Fast Gossip 24, and stay with us.